Hi, good evening. Welcome to episode 34 of the Rasheem Arsenio Stewart podcast. And I want to thank you guys for coming along on this journey here. So if you're new here, hello, nice to have you here. If you guys been with me from day one, thank you for coming back as usual. So could you please, when you get a chance, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get all the notifications for every new episode that comes out and every new video. And as always, for the people who are going to eventually watch this in the jails and prisons, like to keep your head up, stay out of trouble, do the things what you got to do, so when you get back into society, people will be willing to give you that second chance, and you're going to give them something to show. Well, today, thanks to an inspiration to one of my good friends named Miss Lindsay Koppel. They had a post earlier this week talking about growth mindset. And that's going to be what we're going to talk about today in our episode. It's going to be growth mindset. So what does it mean to have a growth mindset? Well, this definition, I like it, so I'm going to use it, is having a growth mindset means believing that a person's ability aren't innate but can be improved through thought, effort, learning, and persistence. A growth mindset is all about the attitude which a person faces challenges and how they process failures, and how they adapt and evolve as a result. That's a growth mindset. And the reason why that's important, because we're now reaching it towards the end of April. We're about 1/3 of the year done. And my question is what have you done to grow yourself? What have you done to better yourself, to better your mindset? And that's the things you got to realize is, and I said this quote before and I'll say it again. In life, the greatest victories come from the lessons that you learn in your defeats. That's a growth mindset. We're going to have defeats. We're going to have our moments when things don't go our way. It's how you overcome that, how you persevere for that. Is so when that next time that similar situation comes, you can have that victory because you have overcome it. And having that growth mindset is important. But you got to have the right people to help you grow and to help see greatness in you and help push it out of you. So that's one of the things about having a growth mindset is to be around the group. If you want to use the word growth, like GROWTH. So let's use the word G as group, and this is group of people. Think about the people that you're surrounding yourself with. If they're not helping you to grow, and they're keeping you down, or they keep you at the same level, then you might need to think about changing the people and or changing your surroundings so you can have better people to help you grow. The R is the resources. You have to have proper resources to help you grow. Like you need to get the proper books. If you need books to help you grow, you need to have the proper training, the proper classes to help you grow. Like different groups or organizations to help you grow, to get you the resources, kind of like a Toastmasters, a Celebrate Recovery, being the part of the Chamber of Commerce, people, those type of people, like networking groups, those type of people having those right resources to help you grow. The O in growth will be the observant. You have to be observant. You have to observe what's around you. You got to be observant about your surroundings. Again, I'll be observant of the people that's around you. So keep that in mind. The W in growth is the wisdom. You need them. You need to have people who's going to give you the proper wisdom. And I think they said a lack of wisdom, you'll be subject to fall. So you need to have the proper counsel. You need proper wisdom, so you can help you discern the things you need to grow. And I think kind of the last two words kind of goes intertwined. But I'll say truths and I'll say honesty. They're both kind of the same thing, but you need truth and honesty in your growth. You need to be true about yourself. You need to be true to the fact that, yeah, I want to grow, but you also want people to be honest with you and where and how you can grow. It's good to have people that cheer you on, but you're going to need at least one person in your circle, in that group of people, say you need to be a little more brutally honest. Like, for example, I have someone be saying, I'd be looking down like this too often when I be doing videos and pictures. I need to look up more at the camera or look more into the lens so people can be more relatable. And I'm trying to do that better today. If I'm still struggling, let me know in the comments on suggestions how I can do that better. And I'm willing to work on myself and willing to better myself and humble myself. If you want to use H in a way to be humble, you can also use that as another letter for H for growth. It's humble. You have to be willing to humble yourself to grow. And that's all in changing the mindset. So when you have that growth mindset, it's going to be a lot of pain. But short-term pain leads to long-term gain. You know how they always say, there's no pain, no gain when you work out? You're going to feel some pain, but you're gaining that muscle strength to keep working out and grow those muscles. It's the same thing when you're growing. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a little bit, but in the long run, in that pain, you gain something. You gain that knowledge. You gain that strength to grow and better yourself. Like Frederick Douglass said, without struggle, there cannot be no progress. There's going to be sometimes there's going to be some struggle in this growth process, but there's going to be a lot of progress and a lot of growth. So not only you can help, not only helping yourself, you're helping the next person because someone sees you that you're different than what you was before. They might want to know, how did you get to that point? So you can teach that person, like reach one to teach the next one. So that's what we're trying to do on this channel. We're trying to motivate. Yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to have some episodes we're going to laugh. We're going to have some episodes we're going to talk about some stuff that's really fun and really and I'm looking forward to those episodes. But sometimes we need to talk about some little more serious topics like this so you guys can understand, hey, it's time for me to, in this year to keep moving forward in that part, moving forward with God in 2024. To keep moving forward, you got to keep growing. That means you have to get rid of some things and get rid of some people. It might hurt short term. Like I said before, short term pain leads to long term gain. Eventually, you're going to gain better people because they'll be seeing your progress. They're going to see your work. They're going to see your dedication. They're going to see your hard work. They're going to see that you want this bad enough. And they're going to stick by you once and for all. So I hope you enjoyed this episode today about growth mindset. If you got any other things that what's a good growth mindset to you, what's your definition, leave it in the comments. So I'm looking forward to this. I know May is going to be a very busy month for me because next month my birthday is the end of May. So we're going to have a lot of good episodes coming in the month of May. So I want to thank you guys. I'm looking forward for next week's episode number 35. As always, may the Lord bless you and keep you. Do everything you can to the best of your ability with love and respect. I want to thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart, as always, for taking time out of your schedule to listen to what I have to say. You may not always agree with it, but at least I thank you for listening. They have almost 3,100 views, almost only 8.5, 9 months since I started from my first video to now. That says a lot to me, and again, that touches my heart. So God bless you, God bless your family, God bless America, God bless Israel, and God bless the world. I love you guys, and see you next week for episode 35 of the Rasheem, Arsenio, Stewart podcast. All right, have a good night. Bye.